Welcome to Lesson 10. In today's lesson, you're going to learn how to create a self-running show. You can learn how to package the presentation into a CD as well as save it as a PowerPoint show and save it with your embedded fonts. For example, if you were at a kiosk or a trade show, you won't have anybody clicking a mouse to progress from slide to slide, and that's why you would need to create an automated slideshow. So let's learn how to set up the slideshow. To begin, we need to click on the slideshow tab and click up Set Up Slideshow. You're going to choose Browsed at a Kiosk. You normally would choose Presented by a Speaker if you were speaking to an audience, but this time we're going to select this one. And I'm going to select using timings if present. Now, in our previous session, we learned how to rehearse timings, but we will recap in this module now. Let's click on OK. To rehearse timings, we need to go to the Slideshow tab and click on Rehearse Timings. I'm going to let the slideshow run for 2 seconds and then progress to my next one. As you can see, it resets it to 0 and carries on recording. And so you would keep on progressing through your whole slideshow. Once completed, you need to push Escape. It asks me if I want to keep the new slide timings. I'm happy with this, so I'm going to click on Yes. As you can see, at the bottom of each slide in Slide Sorter View, it's showing our timings here. So just to recap, set up slideshow, choose Browse at a Kiosk, and use the timings we've just created. And now your presentation is ready to self-run. The next thing we're going to learn is how do you package a presentation into a CD. Let's click on the File tab, Save and Send. And here is my option to package the presentation for CD. Let's click on that. This is a very handy feature because it creates a folder with not only your presentation, but all your embedded videos, movies, sounds, and fonts. So let's click on Package for CD. First, we need to give the CD a name. There's the presentation that I want to package. You have two options, copy to a CD or copy to a folder. In this case, I'm going to copy to a folder. I'm going to leave it in my Documents folder. It asks me if I want to include all the linked files, which I do. So let's say yes here. And now it's copying all those files and embedded files to a folder, as you can see here. There's my presentation, and here's my Autorun file. Now what this Autorun file does is once you insert your CD, it will automatically run. So what happens if the viewer doesn't have PowerPoint on their computer or their PC? It automatically will pick that up and start running this folder here, Presentation Package. And over here, this particular file will start running. Can you see it asks to run the demo CD, and we just need to download the viewer, and they'd be able to look at your presentation. The next thing we're going to learn is how do you save your presentation as a PowerPoint show. Let's click on the File tab again, and this time I'm going to select Save As. And over here, all I need to do is change the Save As type. I'm going to choose a PowerPoint show, which is now a PPSX file type, and I'd click on Save. That means when somebody receives this presentation, it will automatically start running in slideshow view as opposed to taking you to slide view in PowerPoint. The other problem you might experience is if you've used fancy fonts in your presentation. Once sending it to someone else, they may not have those fonts. If this is a problem, you need to go to File and Options, and in the Save option, you need to tick Embedded Fonts in the file, and that will send your presentation with all your fancy fonts included. You've come to the end of all the modules in PowerPoint Advanced. Well done. Thank you for watching.